are talking about our shadow palettes. I have two to show you today. I have 1 and 2. I do not have 3 right now, but I'm going to show you 1 on each eye, some different color options you can do. Each palette has 7 colors, and I use this one a lot. Browns are really great, complement really well with blue eyes. So this one is used quite frequently. I use 2. It has mostly grays and blacks and silvers. I use this one more nighttime going out kind of colors. I feel like they're more dramatic, but they're still really neat. And the third palette has more pinks and purples, and that one's really great for brown eyes, green eyes. It would be fine on blue eyes as well. So we have an assortment of beautiful color options. Now these are long wearing, crease resistant. They're going to stay put, and the colors will just melt into your skin. They're very, very beautiful. A little goes a long way. You don't really have to like dig in there and like put a ton on. I just tap my brush, and that's all you need to get the color and coverage that you need. So let me go ahead and show you how these work. I'm gonna start with palette number 1 that has the browns, and show you a few different ways that you can do this. All right, so I'm gonna start out. I have 3 different brushes that I'm gonna use, actually 3, and then one of the brushes is a combo brush. It has 2 brushes, 1 on each side. So I'm gonna start out with my crease brush, and the color I'm going to choose for my crease is Chipper, right here in the middle. This is a matte brown, and I put it right above my natural crease, right here. And I don't know if you saw how very little went on this brush. Tap, tap. I didn't drag my brush through. Oh, we're just doing one side. And that's all it took to put that much color. Okay, that's all you need. All right, I'm gonna switch over to another brush, my liner shader brush. Okay, so one side has some regular brush, it's a medium-sized brush. The other side has an angled brush, and I'll show you how that works. You'll love it. Okay, so let's do Swanky. Swanky is this really pretty, I don't know, brown. Okay, and I'm gonna put Swanky on the outside edge of my eyes. Okay, and that was, again, that was just tapped, and look at that coverage, incredible. Okay, and then I'm gonna use Brassy. It's this really pretty champagne color. Okay, tap, tap, tap my brush. Literally, I mean, there's not like, the whole brush is not covered, but it's plenty for your eyes. So these will actually last you a really long time. Okay, so both of those 2 colors I just used, Brassy and Swanky, are shimmers. Okay, and I like to use shimmers on my lid, not necessarily up here, but I do on my lid. All right, so up there is my highlighter for under my eyebrow. I'm gonna use Sincere, and Sincere is a pearl, like a pearlescent. It's actually a pearl color and pearly, but it's not shimmery. So there's a little bit of a difference between pearl and shimmer. Okay, so then we have 3. You might say, oh my gosh, look at all those lines. Okay, we're not done, we're gonna blend. Okay, so I'm gonna take my deluxe brush, which has a bigger brush on it than the other brush, the liner shader. Okay, I'm gonna take it and let's blend. Blend this light to the dark. I don't ever blend dark into light. I blend light into dark and kind of blend in this crease color. And then kind of just sweep it off a little, and then, anyways, that gives it a little bit smoother transition, not so choppy. All right, well, I've already done actually a liquid liner, a black liquid liner, but what I also really like to use is Zealous. Zealous is this darker brown, and it's in between a shimmer and a pearl. It's more pearly. Okay, so I take that liner shader brush, which is an angled brush, a very thin angled brush, like this, and I line with it. It's incredible. These make wonderful liners, and it's just a powder. But because they're so pigmented, They're beautiful. Anyways, that is palette number 1. Beautiful, beautiful colors. Would you like to see palette number 2? All right, so they're more dramatic. And since my eyes are lighter, I get a little scared to use some of these darker colors, but let's do, let me kind of brush off the brown that I have on this brush. And let's look for, how about Honorable? Okay, Honorable is, I don't know, a brownish gray. Okay, I tapped it again. This crease brush is going to put the color right where you tell it, okay? There's no guesswork. And I go right above my natural crease line. You know, like where your eye creases into underneath your brow bone. Okay, so that's the crease. Switch to liner shader brush. Now let's do 2 colors. Something, how about Hopeless? We'll try Hopeless on the outer. Okay, tap, tap, tap. And so this is a great palette for a smoky eye. If that is your favorite thing, you will love palette number 2. Okay, and these are buildable, so if you want it a little bit darker, you just get a little bit more color and it'll build right on top without getting cakey or chalky or anything. So let's do Blissful, this middle color. It's a, right here. It's a lighter color, it's a shimmer. We'll put that on the inside of the lid. Do you see how much, like it literally just took me tapping into it to get this much color. I mean, look at that. I mean, it's like a foil. And that was just tapping. I mean, these are amazing. These palettes are really and truly amazing. Okay, and then Romantic is a kind of a pearl. And I'll put that one up here under my brow. Okay, so the difference is I'm using similar colors, but these are all in a brown, and these are all in a darker, more in the grays. Okay, blending out, blending all those colors together. All right. Very, very, very pretty. And I'll line them real quick. Peppy's black. And so we'll use some Peppy to line my eyes with my liner shader brush. Look at that line. And this is just a powder. A pressed pigment. Anyways, they are highly pigmented. So I think that you'll love these. That's palette 1 and palette 1, palette 2. Awesome products. All right, and don't forget there's palette 3 too, so go check that out on my website if you're into pinks and purples and those kinds of colors. All right, thanks guys, bye.